Good morning, grade 3s. It's time for maths again. Today we're going to revise our castle sums. But before we start, I want to let you know that this is only the beginning of a castle sum. There is a castle sum that involves carrying and borrowing that I haven't shown you how to do. So you can only do a castle sum if Mrs. Bagara and I say we want a castle sum from you. Otherwise, you have to do a peanut sum for plus and an arrow sum for minus. There's no choice. Okay? So today, I'm going to do a peanut sum with you, and we're going to check our peanut sum by doing a castle sum. And then I'm going to do an arrow sum with you, and we're going to check it. You will be receiving a little worksheet, and that worksheet you can also do one arrow sum, and one castle sum, and one peanut sum, and a castle sum. Okay, otherwise, when you are doing your word problems, you must use an arrow sum or a peanut sum. Right, let's start. We're going to start with the sum 63 plus 25. Remember, this is called a number sentence. Let's write the tens and units above, and then we put the 10 and the unit at the side. Right, if we add the tens, we've got 60 plus 20. And if we add the units, we've got 3 plus 5. 60 plus 20 is 80, and 3 plus 5 is 8. If we add them together, we get 88. Remember to take your 88 and finish your number sentence. Now, let's see if we get the same answer if we do a castle sum. So, 63, we have to write it under our tens and our units. The prince unit gets the 3, the queen gets the 6, 63. Prince unit gets the 5, and the 10 goes under queen tens. Remember, we need a big plus sign. And then we rule a line underneath. I'm ruling freehand. Please use your ruler to do this. Prince unit starts counting first. He's the youngest, needs to go to bed. Right, let's start counting Prince unit. 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. He can go off to bed now. He's finished counting his numbers. Then we go to queen tens. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. And we get the answer 88. If we look at our peanut sum, it's the same answer. And it always should be the same answer. Right, let's move on and do a quick arrow sum. Right, we use an arrow sum when we want to minus. Right, so let's do our arrow sum first, and then we're going to check it with our castle sum. We've got 57, take away 26. That's our number sentence. Then when we're doing an arrow sum, I'm writing it at the top for you. When we do an arrow sum, we put a heart around the first number so we don't touch it. So there's 57 with a big heart. Right, then we put tens and units on our next number. 57 take away tens, which is 20. 57 take away 20 is 37. Then we do the unit. 37 take away 6 is equal to 31. We take this 31 and we finish it by adding it to our number sentence, 31. Now we can go and check it with our castle sum. 57, we add the 7 under the unit and the 5 under the tens. 26, the 6 under the unit and the 2 underneath the tens. Remember, we have to put a clear minus sign to show us what we're doing. And we rule a line with a ruler. Now, who starts counting first? Prince unit, because he's got to go to bed. 7, take away 6 is 1. He's finished. We go to queen tens. 5 take away 2 is 3. And we get our answer 31. We check with our arrow sum to see if it's the same. And it is. Right. Boys and girls, please remember you cannot just do a castle sum when you feel like doing it. You have to do peanut sums and arrow sums. But I will always tell you when you can use a castle sum. Happy counting, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.